Hello, today is Thursday, March 19th, 2020. My name is Daniel Mullany, and behind the camera is Caitlin Yates. Today we are filming a video source inspection for SciTech Process Solutions, and we are viewing a fully refurbished 870S semi-tool spin rinse dryer. This customer is located in the central United States and sent this SRD in for refurbishment. Their PO number is 2301147. So what we have here is a normal 870S semi-tool SRD. We have it configured with an EMO stop. There is purge coming into the bowl for a hot N2 purge. This is only hot because of previous cycles, but it's purging in hot, letting us know the heater is working. I can see we have an anti-static unit hooked up to the system as well. And coming around the back here, this system also has recirculation and resistivity. So it has all of the standard semi-tool options for an SRD. So what I'll do is go ahead and get the process started. Here we have a full boat of wafers. Okay. Here we have another full boat of wafers. And actually I'll just start the top unit. Need to align myself. There we go. Okay. Okay, so right now we are in our low RPM rinse. This is about 500 RPM and a 30-second rinse in this circumstance. This is a very typical recipe for the rinse set point. After rinse, we're going to move into our purge, which is a 10-second purge of the DI manifold. You can actually see the air purging the water out of that manifold. During purge, we're going to ramp up to our high RPM set point, which is around 1800. And now we're moving into dry one. Dry one is also a high RPM set point. It's about 1800 RPM, and it's going to be a short period of time. In this circumstance, 1.5 minutes. Once we finish up with dry two, we're going to move in, with dry one, we're going to then move into dry two, which will be a longer period, lower RPM time. Essentially, we're going to ramp down to about 500 or 600, and we're going to still spin in here for a few minutes. And what we're doing is in dry one, we're going to sling the majority of the water off the substrates. And then in dry two, we're going to let the heating elements provide a uniform dry to the substrates. So in the end, we're going to have uniform dry wafers with a little bit of residual water left in the bowl, letting us know we didn't over dry the bowl, and we have clean wafers ready for the next step in your process. Okay, so we have about 30 seconds more left of dry one. Every SRD refurbished by SciTech goes through the same extensive rebuild process. First, we're going to take an SRD and we're going to break it down to the component level. From there, we're going to individually clean all of the components. That'll include electropolish and chemically cleaning all of the metal, cleaning and replacing all of the poly, as well as the individual components, such as rebuilding valves, rebuilding motors, and replacing all of the tubing and consumables, such as windows, seals, and door and rear bowl seals, among a variety of other parts. So once we have the system prepped, we're then going to build up the individual head assemblies. You see the system has two heads, and we're going to send our system through what we call dry testing. In dry testing, we're going to make sure that the system is sized and aligned correctly, that the system is electrically sound, and that the system is labeled properly, among a variety of other checks. Once the system completes our dry checkpoints, we're going to then send it through our wet checkpoints, which is where we're going to hook it up to the full facilities, including DI water and the drain, and we're going to ensure that the system rinses, dries properly, and has the proper flow. Once the system passes our wet quality control, we will then build it up into the final form, which is what you see in front of you. In this case, it is a double stack configuration. And in the once set into the double stack configuration, we're going to send it through the dry and wet tests again to ensure that now that we've adjusted the position of the head assemblies, that everything's still aligned properly and the flow rates are correct. Once the system passes all of our quality control, we'll film a video source inspection to be uploaded to the web for you to view and approve prior to shipment. In this case, our customer has refurbished several systems from us and will not be requiring approval. This system will be shipping here today or tomorrow. Okay, we have about a little over a minute and a half left on both chambers of our dry to time. So every system that SciTech sells is backed by our 1-year parts warranty. We have all new parts here available at SciTech to support systems in the field, as well as ensure that our warranties are fulfilled as necessary. In addition to doing refurbishments, SciTech is also the #1 spare parts provider for spin rinse dryers. That means that we sell every spare part that you could need to upkeep your semi-tool and Vertex spin rinse dryers. This means every part: windows, door seals, motors, motor controllers, tack sensors, valves, heaters, any part that you need to upkeep your system, we have available for you, and it's likely that we have them in stock. In addition to the parts, we also have 100% of the services required. That would be controller repairs, motor repairs, amp repairs, rotor rebalancing, custom poly work, FM 4910 compliant skins, or anything else that you need in order to keep your systems running. SciTech is a 100% provider for spin rinse dryers of both semi-tool and Vertex systems. All right, we have about 1 minute left here. In addition to providing 100% of spin rinse dryer parts and services and equipment, SciTech also can provide a variety of other tools to the front-end fab space. That would be box washers, such as the HTC Floorware 80, 10, 20, and 30 systems. A whole variety of metrology tools, typically tabletop systems, but those will be profilometers, ellipsometers, particle counters, and a whole variety that can be found on our website. We also provide barrel, ash, and etch tools, such as the Branson systems, and vapor prime ovens, such as the most common YES LP3, LP3 M5, or the YES 15. All systems sold by SciTech will be refurbished and come with a warranty. That is our company's policy, is to only sell systems that are in great condition and that we can warranty and guarantee that work properly for you. Okay? So now we have the system cycle completed. All right, opening this top chamber. Again, feeling for a hot purge. That's great. We know the heater's working properly. Pulling out the wafers, I see that these guys are 100% dry and ready for the next step in your manufacturing process. Bottom chamber now. Again, I can feel the warm purge coming in. And taking a look at the wafers, everything is dry and ready for the next step in your manufacturing process. I would like to thank you for taking the time to view our video source inspection for today. I filmed this video source inspection with Caitlin Yates. If you'd like to learn more about our products, please visit our website at www.scitechprocess.com, spelled S-I-T-E-K, process.com, or give us a call at 916-797-9000. And to reach me directly, please dial extension 2201. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a great day.